Hey there, and welcome to my dad's backlog, where I play games for my dead dad. I had started a Minecraft world in order to build memorials for dead people, including for my dead dad. As you can see, there's a big fuck off circle down there, and that's where it kind of all started. Unfortunately, due to another game, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, I think is the name of it, my entire laptop began to have issues with any game that's poorly optimized. And, well, Minecraft isn't the most well optimized. And so I decided, you know what? I'll just finish what projects I had lined up. And then from there, I would decide whether or not I would continue with this world, restart in a different world, or, whatever else. I still want to do memorials for people's dead loved ones. And I had a lot of fun. I did streams. Anyway, I started out with a little basin here, but I dug everything out. Now there's a spider spawner back there. You can hear little scritches. Or at least I heard one earlier. I don't know. I guess it despawned. But yeah, I moved out of here. And, I started doing my big circle down there. As you can see, my little farms over here for my cows. People in the streams love it when I make them fuck so that they produce more cows, and they're quite horrific. They're quite loud, and they're constantly wanting to have gross gay cow sex together. There's the old chicken hole where chickens used to be, but as you can see, I have a bunch of eggs. I could have just restart. I was planning on rebuilding my chickens. And just overall, the garden was starting to form. And then in the center, a pride flag. Moldman was transmasculine, so I raised transmasculine awareness. I forgot to show off my character. I even took off the armor since I don't really need it right now or potentially ever again. And I started, raising an army of dogs, as you do. You know what? Fuck it, I'll bring... Actually, no, they're kind of annoying sounding. And down here was my Zelda-inspired sort of like watery little temple with a fishing pole. He loved fishing, so I was like, there should be a centerpiece that's water. And this was going to be a memorial hallway for, in case, I'm building the bigger memorials for people who support me on Patreon, and this was just going to be, I just put up anybody's, like, dead loved ones, their name up in here and whatever. And so I built a Hall of the Dead, essentially. And it was going, I extended it pretty far. I did about half of this on my own time because I was like, I want to finish all the projects that I was going to start. I got that done. And that exits out to my mine, which there's an open air over there that leads on in. Oop. There we go. Oop. No, god damn it. There's got to be a better system. But yeah, one of my ideas is to start over with a mod pack I'll put together myself, or I'll alter it from somebody else's mod pack. There's also a data pack I'm interested in called Matcha Flavored Minecraft. It still needs some bugs dealt with, but I quite like what I've seen from it. And if there's, enough interest as well as, improvements in it, I'll start over with that. My little enchanting area. Nothing too fancy here. My dipshit robot son is in here. Has he frozen? Nah, he's just kind of there. I can never really get him to work too well in the system, but, I love the boy. And in here is my pet skeletal horse named Skeletariat the Just. You know what? Come here, buddy. Fuck. Come here, buddy. You're the one that doesn't sound annoying. I guess I'll bring Skeletariat with me since this is, the last time, basically. And here's my to-do list. I'd start out each episode looking at my to-do list. Oh, wait, I built this fucking room around him. Never mind. Anyway, come here, buddy. The dog. I don't think I named the dog. Yeah, I didn't name the dog. And I guess I'll just show off the one big... Well, relatively speaking. But I had somebody suggest, and their name is Snake451. They have another name they use, but that's the... I was like, oh shit, I'm on the profile where I can't access my Patreon, I don't think. So I'm just going with what they're called on Blue Sky, and their dead loved one is Edarcy, Idarcy, I believe, and I wasn't quite sure how exactly to interpret the instruction, but I went because it was like a tower of resources, and I wanted some way for it to also stand out more. And so I went with this, and I only just now realize I kind of fucked up. What I meant to do, oh wait, it's because I didn't have a whole lot of glowstone, but my thinking was I would have had the obsidian in the center, and glass would have been here, and then light, and then glass. That way, well, no. If you put the glass here, yeah. So you'd still see the obsidian, but these would be out and these would be lit up. But I think this looks cool too, and we'll see pretty soon how well this lights up. I don't know how well the light goes through, but that is that tower made. I wasn't sure how long to make it. I just went with a strip of each of the resources. I did coal, iron, redstone, emeralds, gold, and diamond blocks up there. So that's that. There's my portal to hell, as one has. I was growing the hell trees over here, those nether trees, and I quite like glow shrooms. They're really good for lighting. I will decide on if I want to go with a mod pack or with that data pack. I'll probably be playing with my cousin, but if not, I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing, because I did most of this on a stream. I like the idea of doing a stream, but I'm going to be doing New Vegas streams pretty soon. A couple nights a week. New Vegas being my favorite game. And so that'll occupy... Oh, yeah, it's nice and dark now. Let's go see what it looks like over here with that tower. Is my dog still... Yeah, he's still following me. Cutie boy. Oh, they're all good boys, Brent. But yeah. I think that about does it. I hope that you have a... Never mind, his voice actually is fucking annoying. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay strong, and remember that trans rights are human rights. Shut the fuck up, buddy.